Okay, so welcome members. Now we are going to see how do we find a shortest distance from a point to a given line in Bear. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, let us go to the discussion. A cyclist moves from town A on a bearing of 30 degrees to town B for 40 kilometers. He then moves to town C on a bearing of 120 degrees for 50 kilometers. Using a scale of 1 centimeter represents 10, draw a diagram showing the journey of the cyclist. So now I'm going to start with, we start with a sketch. So this man is at point A there, town A. So at town A is setting a course of 30 degrees. So now when I come my 30 degrees, they are there. So now if I show that these are going to be my 30 degrees, course of 30 degrees, then I join there for 40 kilometers. So when I finish the 40 kilometers, I'm going to come to town B. This is my town B. When it says this is 40 kilometers and these are 30 degrees. So then when it reaches town B, it then set another course of 120 degrees. So 120 degrees is sits beyond 90, so it's going to be somewhere here. This is a sketch. A sketch you don't need to measure. There. So yeah, when it reaches there, this will be town C. So the sketch you just use common sense there. So this will be 50 kilometers, and this will be our town C. Then the order of this bearing is 120 degrees. So that's the sketch. You are going to add a mark for drawing that sketch. Then the other thing that using a scale of 1 centimeter to 10 kilometers, draw. Now I'm going to use a graph. It said all these numbers, you put them on a graph, all the working. So meaning I can't put kilometers on a graph, so now I have to convert from now kilometers to centimeters. That's why they're giving us the scale. So now converting from kilometers to centimeters. So first of all, is that my AB is 4 kilometers. So my AB now in centimeters can be the 40 over what is centimeter represents. 1 centimeter represents 10. So divided by that 10, then this will be centimeters. And here you get 4 centimeters. Then when I come to my BC, start my BC, for it takes 15 kilometers. So now this is centimeter from B. The 50 divided by the 10. These are now centimeters. It will be 5 centimeters. So after doing that now, I come to my accurate diagram. Of course with a pencil. Now, to start with, I'm starting with point A. So I put my point A over here. So this is going to be my point A. This is my point A. So on point A now, I'm going to measure off 30 degrees. So measuring my 30 degrees, here I put my protractor like this. Then I measure off my 30 degrees. That my 30 degrees are going to be around here. So after noting that, this is your point A. This is our north. So the 30 degrees, now I draw from here, passing through 30 degrees, but I should put in mind that 40 kilometers are equal in 4 centimeters. Now, you measure 4 centimeters on your ruler. Then I put mine there. I want to measure off the 4 centimeters. My 4 centimeters are here. So then, to pass through that angle there. Okay, so now I draw a line to that point. Where it stops is going to be my point B. Then you draw there. So now this is going to be my point B, and from here, so this is going to be 4 centimeters. Because I'm on the graph, I can't put a perimeter on the graph, really can't. Then this bearing here is 30 degrees. Then I measure out from there, say it then changes to 120 degrees. This is the north. So from the north we measure 120 degrees. So 120 degrees, or if our protractor is in this shape or this shape in bearing. So then I measure off my 30 degrees there. I mean 120. So that my 120 is here. So my 120 is there. Then 120 is taking 5 centimeters. So from here, now I put my 120, my 5 centimeters are ending here. So then I draw a line passing through the angle I measured, this angle I measured, then go up to 5 centimeters. Where 5 ends, I draw a compass there, like this. So now, this is going to be my town C. So, from there, this bearing here is 120 degrees, and this distance is 5 centimeters, and that will be your town C there. So now, from there they are asking me, the question is, find the distance between town A and C. The distance between town A and C, this is the distance I join from here up this town C. I join these two things. Okay, you join these in dotted lines, of course. Show that this is the town C you are talking about. Then to measure that distance from here, we are getting 6.4. So my SC part B, my SC from here I'm getting 6.4 centimeters. You said after getting 6.4, you convert them to kilometers by multiplying with the scale that we are given for in centimeter. So this will be now 6.4. Now times 10 for what each centimeter represents. And these are now going to be kilometers. And from here you get 64 kilometers with ease. Then they are asking us, find the shortest distance of distance BC, where is this is there, from A. So now, how do you get the shortest distance? What you do here is now a compass. The distance, this is the distance BC from A. What you do, you bisect these two lines, and then you draw. In simple terms, you are dropping the perpendicular from here. What you do, you get your point compass, you put an arc there, then also an arc there. Then after you adjust, you put compass there from that arc. Okay, even you can adjust to smaller. So then you put an arc there. Don't change now the distance. You come here, you also put an arc there. Where they are meeting, you draw a line from here up to that point there. So now I draw now passing through the middle of that arc to that. This is how it's going to be. Then I draw from here. And now members, this is going to be my shortest distance from town A. This distance BC. Then you get your ruler and then you measure it. From here, what I'm getting is 4.5 centimeters. So here, shortest distance from of BC from A is going to be I'm measuring 4.5 centimeters. Then you convert it to now kilometers by multiplying by our scale, which is 10. And here I'm getting 45 kilometers. That is the shortest distance. So now, another one, they're telling us that the shortest distance SC from B. Where is SC? My SC is here from B. Now from B. So this is numerical 1. Then here, my shortest distance of SC from B is where B. Now still you get your compass. You put that from B. So you're starting from B this time around. So you draw an arc here. Then you come and you draw another arc there. Sorry, my compass has moved, but anyway, you draw. Sorry, you come here, you draw our arc, the first arc there. Then you come, you draw another arc there. So after doing that, you can add this or you can leave it there. You put here now, you draw an arc around this place here, around this point here. Then you change it to this one. Then you also draw another arc there. So that will be, then you join from this point to the middle of that. And when you join, you see that what you get is going to be your shortest distance. So now you join, it's going to be now this is going to be up here. It's going to be my shortest distance of B from SC. Then I get my ruler. Then I measure from here up to here. I'm getting 3.2 centimeters, which will be 3.2 now times 10 the scale, and this is going to be 32 kilometers. Okay, so that's it, members. That's how we handle the shortest distance cases. You bisect these two, then you build a perpendicular from there. That I wish you the best.